So I'm Dennis Keton.
I'm Holly Edwin.
Super excited, guys. Yesterday night, the Uefa Champions League draw happened. Just trying to usher us to the main event. The Champions League will be commencing on September 6th. So guys, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We are so excited, guys. So all what we want to do to you is we want to give you our take, what we think about the draw, how we think it fared, and maybe our reaction towards the different groups, how they have been scheduled. So straight to it, we are not going to waste time. It's a Friday, so today is just, we want to get to the weekend on a high. So Pogba,
Yep.
straight to Group A. So Group A is also a group which, as we've looked at it, it's a group which is not easy. It's a tricky group, but let's introduce it to you. So Group A, we have Ajax, we have Liverpool, we have Napoli, and of course, we have the Scottish Rangers. So Pogba, how are you seeing Group A?
Group A, Ajax, Liverpool, Napoli and Rangers. Well, for me, in my own opinion, let me predict something about this group.
Yes.
I feel like Napoli, some people will be surprised there. I think an English team will be joining us in the Europa League. That's a feeling
There are two English teams there. There's Rangers and there's Liverpool. So
now that Rangers is from Scotland, I'm talking about the English Premier League club.
okay.
Who are not on form. I don't know if they will be because they've not made any signings, but I feel for them.
Okay. So on that group, if you ask me, I feel like it's a strong group. Napoli and Ajax are not simple teams to play with. Of course, Liverpool have actually won against them previously, but the new boys who are coming on board, Rangers, they will actually fancy to play against Liverpool because it's always a traditional nice fixture. So for me, because we want to give you our predictions on what we think on this group, who we think will qualify, the two teams who will qualify to the next round. For me, I think I will go with number one to qualify in that group without any doubt will be Liverpool. Then the next team which I'm giving to qualify is, of course, Ajax. They never disappoint. And while we are here at Ajax, guys, it's crazy. So I feel like it's going to be a good one for them. So Ajax and Liverpool. So I don't know, Pogba.
For me, it will be Napoli. Then between Liverpool and Ajax.
Ajax, huh? So you're going for Liverpool to go home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Judging them based on what I see.
What you see. But don't judge them by what you see now, because we always see what happens. People usually get better as time goes because they're trying to settle. But that's your opinion. I won't judge you.
Definitely. So in Group B, we have Porto, Atletico, Leverkusen, and Club Brugge.
FC Porto versus Atletico Madrid versus Bayern Leverkusen versus Club Brugge. So guys, another good fixture, another good group here. But straight to it on this group. On this group, I think I'm going with Atletico Madrid, of course, to qualify as the front runners. And I'm also going for Porto. Porto.
Not Leverkusen?
No, I'm giving Porto.
Well, I think I go with the same. Atletico Madrid, of course, Mr. Champions League himself, the guy who plays defensive, Diego Simeone, and Porto.
FC Porto. Okay.
So, Atletico Porto, see you there.
See you there. So in Group C, guys,
Group of death.
This is what we introduce to you as the Group of Death, guys. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is Group of Death. So Pogba, read for me those. Who are in this Group of Death?
Bayern Munich, of course, the kings of Germany. Barcelona, they've made super signings.
Yes.
Inter Milan, that's where we have Romelu Lukaku.
Yes.
And PLZ.
Victoria.
Definitely.
Guys, something interesting about this group, as you've heard, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, and that the underdog, which is Victoria.
Yeah, the
and
underdog.
Of course, Lukaku's Inter Milan. So we have some interesting things to tell you about here. Transfer window has happened and things are happening. So Pogba, in that fixture between Barcelona and Bayern Munich, can you remind our viewers what happened the last time they met?
Of course, I can't remember. One thing I know is Bayern Munich always reigns on Barcelona.
Yes.
They've married them. So actually a transfer happened. Somebody forced for a transfer. Somebody special. So he will be caught in the middle.
So Lewandowski left left Bayern Munich to Barcelona. So little did he know that he's going to face his team back. So
Definitely.
it's going to be a good battle on that. Remember also Bayern Munich has gotten a new ammunition in Liverpool's front line, and that's who? Sadio Mane. So guys, the last time this team met, Barcelona were hammered 8 goals to 2. So it's a massacre. But let's see how it goes. We're hoping for a good fixture there.
Definitely.
So now, on our prediction, on my take, let me give you who I think will qualify in that group. Automatically, number 1, I'm going to give it to who? To Bayern Munich.
With no doubt.
Then, of course, I'm going with Inter Milan.
Inter Milan.
Bayern and Inter to qualify in that group.
Well, I feel the same. Bayern Munich and Inter Milan. Barcelona. United is waiting for you. Barcelona, we are waiting.
Barcelona.
Group D, we have Frankfurt from Germany. Tottenham, England. We have Sporting CP from Portugal.
Yes.
And then we have Marseille.
Marseille from France.
Definitely.
So Frankfurt are the champions of Europa, right?
Definitely, yeah,
last season, yeah. The champions of Europa.
They beat Rangers 5 on penalties.
On penalties, yeah. Congratulations to Frankfurt. So imagine they beat Rangers, but Rangers managed to qualify back to the championship through how do we call them? Through the group stage, or not group stage.
Playoffs.
Playoffs, yeah. So they won against PSV in the playoff, and that's how Rangers found themselves back to the Champions League.
Definitely.
So that's why they are in Group A, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So Frankfurt, Tottenham, Sporting CP, Marseille. Carlo Ancelotti is back. He's back in the Champions League, and he's looking towards winning his first silverware for Tottenham. So let's hope he's going to do that. Remember, Frankfurt is not a small team. Having won Europa, they have a statement to make. Sporting CP, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo's former team, or where he started this thing.
And Bruno Fernandes.
And of course, Marseille. So Pogba, this time round, who are you rallying to qualify?
Antonio Conte's Tottenham. Then the rest is somehow history. But I'll go with the Sporting CP.
Sporting CP. There, without flinching, guys, simple. Tottenham Hotspurs to qualify with Frankfurt.
Frankfurt?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Very sure.
All right.
So give us the next group.
Group E, we have AC Milan of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Chelsea, Salzburg from Germany, and Dynamo Zagreb. So guys, welcome back. Chelsea, we are here. We are always in the Champions League doing what we do best. I hope yes.
So remember last season, we have a bone to chew with some guys here. We were eliminated in the quarterfinals with Real Madrid after a very late comeback. Regardless of us winning that last game, but out of the goal difference thing messed us up, but it is what it is. The people who eliminated us were Real Madrid, but they went a long way to even win that trophy. So it means we faced a good opponent, but it is what it is. So Chelsea, in that group, we have the likes of AC Milan. Remember Chelsea, we sold our players to AC Milan. Who are these two players?
We have Olivier Giroud and Tomori.
Fikayo Tomori. So these two players will be coming back home at the bridge to face their former team.
It's called a curse of the former player.
A curse of the former player.
Beware.
I hope it doesn't befall or befell us Chelsea. So that's going to be interesting. So Salzburg, RB Salzburg and Dynamo Zagreb. They seem to be the underdogs in that fixture, but never underestimate anyone. So there, of course, straight up, my predictions on that, it's easy. Chelsea to qualify, of course, as number 1. Then, of course, give it to AC Milan.
AC Milan. Well, with me also, Chelsea, AC Milan, but the two of you, I know you're giants, but something will happen. Between Salzburg and Dynamo Zagreb, somebody might pull off a show, so be careful.
We'll be ready for surprise.
Be careful.
Okay.
Group F, we have the strongest, the mighty Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
We have Leipzig, RB Leipzig.
RB Leipzig.
Timo Werner, that is.
Timo Werner is back. home.
We have Shakhtar Donetsk.
Shakhtar.
And Celtic from Scotland.
Celtic,
yeah. Just with me, of course, with no doubt, anytime, any day, Real Madrid. And
I feel like they were given an easy group. What do you think?
Definitely, but if they were beaten last time with a club like Sheriff Tiraspol, then don't say that again.
Okay.
So Real Madrid, RB Leipzig, anytime, any day.
Okay, so for that, even me, I think I'll join you. Timo Werner, you are our former player in Chelsea. I still love you, so wishing you all the best. So Leipzig to qualify, and of course Real Madrid will be having an easy one on that.
Easy one.
Yeah, easy.
I hope RB Leipzig meets Chelsea in the knockout stages, because I want to see some people cry. Group G, another group of death. Of course, we have Manchester City, Sevilla. I think our sniper, Mr. Alex Putellas, is there. Borussia Dortmund and Copenhagen.
Big, another good fixture. Remember, it's a comeback. Come back home. Some people are coming back home. Erling Haaland, jersey number 9. There you are in Dortmund. Now you're coming back to Dortmund again, because he was bought. He's currently a Manchester City player. So he's going back home where it all started. So I can't wait for that. So Man City, Dortmund, Sevilla, and Copenhagen. This one, it's almost straight for me. So Pep Guardiola, Yaya Toure said that Man City, you've been given an opportunity again to go for it again. So you have another chance to fight.
Yaya Toure said?
Yes. So I feel like this is another chance for Pep to go for it again. In fact, Yaya Toure is the one who actually selected this group. He was the one who did that in the potting mini. He was there. He's the one who actually did all this. But it is what it is. So Man City, Sevilla, Dortmund, and Copenhagen. Dortmund and Man City to qualify without a doubt.
Without a doubt. Man City, Sevilla to qualify.
Man City, Sevilla, yeah? So Dortmund to go home.
Dortmund will just go home.
But Dortmund, you need to improve. The last Champions League, you were very slippery and you left too early.
Yeah, since you said Yaya Toure was the one who advised Man City, I think the curse is now lifted. Man City might win this thing this time around. Oh. Pep, I wish you good luck. Group H, the last group, Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, Juventus, Benfica, and an underdog
Maccabi Haifa.
Maccabi Haifa.
They are truly an underdog. It was a surprise team even to qualify, especially when they won in the playoffs. But it is what it is. Welcome to Champions League,
definitely,
where we enjoy football. So in this group, Pogba, Paris Saint-Germain, they are really ready. They have prepared. Remember, with all the signings they have done, with all the big players, top players, I feel like Lionel Messi, right now he's settled, Neymar is settled, Mbappe is settled. I feel like these guys are ready for it, and this time round, it's a team to watch, if you ask me. So automatic qualification for them. Then Juventus and Benfica, there is a tussle there. Though let me just give Juventus, but Juventus also need to up their game.
You've said
I'm giving it to Paris Saint-Germain and Juventus.
You've said in PSG, the front three are settled, but are they?
I feel they're settled because they are now scoring goals. What was lacking, and they are doing it in a big way.
Yeah, there was some news circulating around that Mbappe, that boy is a bit thick-headed. Let me say so in a good way, because he threw hands at Messi, and people were saying, at your age. Messi at your age had like 4 Ballon d'Ors. What are you doing? So, in my own opinion, I feel like they're not well settled. I think Messi and Neymar are buddies, but Mbappe, something has to be done. So, with no doubt, of course, PSG and Juventus will qualify. Now that Benfica, they sold their main man to Liverpool. I think we'll see them next time, not now, or we might meet them in the Europa League. United, the big club, is waiting for you guys there. So Flop will meet us.
True. So I think, guys, those were the group stages, how it was in the UEFA Champions League draw. But now a summary, we just want to give you a summary of some of the players who are going back to meet their former teams. So Pogba,
Yep.
will you just notable players who are going back to face their former teams?
Calvin Bassey, who is a former Rangers, will be meeting Ajax. So he will be the man. There's a series called Caught in the Middle. He'll be the one the world will be watching.
Going back to his former team, huh?
Definitely. Then Lewandowski, who really pushed a move from Bayern Munich to Barcelona, will be now caught in the middle in front of the home fans. Yeah. So Lewandowski, Barcelona.
He'll be going back.
Andre Onana, who is a former Ajax.
Onana, yes, former Ajax.
Former Ajax to Inter Milan.
So which means he's a former Ajax. He's currently a player of Inter Milan, and Inter Milan are going to face Ajax, which means he's going to face his former team.
Caught in the middle.
Caught in the middle.
Yeah, and then some two guys. We have
Fikayo
Tomori and Giroud, who are former Chelsea players.
Currently AC Milan players.
Currently in AC Milan, actually, they're going to meet Chelsea.
Going to face their coach back once again.
They're going to prove something. Giroud, you're going. I feel like Giroud will prove that you sold the wrong person.
We are ready for it.
Are you sure?
We're very sure.
Mendy was the guy who compared Erling Haaland to. Anyway, we'll talk about that in our next fixture. So, Erling Haaland, speaking of Erling Haaland, who is a former Borussia Dortmund player, will be going back now because he's a Man City player, will be going back to his former club, Borussia Dortmund.
Sure.
And Di Maria, who was a PSG player, now to Juventus, will be going back to PSG. You understand it?
Got it. I get it.
It's going to be a
power player. Then we want to relay our congratulatory messages to the awards which were awarded yesterday night. So yesterday night we had some big awards which were being awarded to the 2020-2021 players and coaches who performed exemplary well. So we'll start with the first award, which was given to the men's coach of the year. So Pogba, would you mind introducing to us the champion on the screen?
Of course, men's coach of the year, none other than Mr. Carlo Ancelotti. Not unless it was it would have been rigged, but everybody clearly it was Carlo Ancelotti. So Carlo Ancelotti, congrats.
I think he's the first one to do this in many times. He's won it, I guess, like 4 times. Remember, he's also the first coach who has won UEFA Champions League with 5 different
major leagues.
Major leagues.
He's the GOAT.
This guy, I think he has 4 Champions Leagues. This guy, he's a GOAT, right?
Yeah, he's the record man. He said it himself.
So he was the men's coach of the year 2021-2022. And who was the women's coach of the year 2021-2022?
Sarina Wiegman.
Yes, Sarina Wiegman.
Who is the England's head coach?
She is the England's head coach. This lady has been amazing since she took over. She's played 20 games. She's won 18 out of them.
Ooh.
And remember, she's lost none.
Wow.
So congratulations, Sarina Wiegman. That was good.
Yeah, speaking of that, Women's Player of the Year.
It's a women's year.
Women's Year.
Women's Player of the Year was Alexia Putellas. She's a Barcelona player. Remember, she's taking it for the 2nd time in a row. So congratulations, Alexia Putellas.
And of course, finishing with we always save the best for the last. Men's Player of the Year. Men's Player of the Year, of course, you've got it right. Karim Benzema.
Last season's UEFA Champions League top scorer.
Definitely. Chelsea, PSG, you know him better than us. So Karim Benzema, the world is yours.
Congratulations. So I think that should be it, right?
Yeah, that should be it. So guys, we'll be back with we are back, of course, with some busy schedule, so expect us. Stay right there.
On your screens, yeah?
Yeah.
So remember to subscribe and do the usual thing. Share our content. We love you. So until next time, we are out.